what's up? My name's Brittany, and I'm here to talk to you about a totally awesome book. Not called Twilight, because that book sucks. And if you're gonna write about vampires, please don't make them pussies, make them men. And don't make them freaking sparkle in the sun. Make them burn like they're supposed to. Stupid. Make them rip people's throats out. What happened to Dracula? Well, he was kind of weird. He was like, oh man. Anyways, I'm here to talk to you about an amazing book that's not Twilight, and it's real, and it's a true story, published in 2007, called, you can't see it, A Long Way Gone, Memoirs of a Boy Soldier by Ishmael. And this book, it's Ishmael's journey living in the Sierra Leone during the Civil War as a child, and it shows his childhood get stripped away from him because of the war, and it shows all the effects that the war had on children and how it took their childhood away. And I think that is really important that I'm so glad he wrote this book, because he's getting that message across that these kind of wars affect the children tremendously, and the children are the future. I don't care if that sounds cliche, the children are the future. So it's important. And basic outline: 12 years old, war affects him, running from the war for about a year. 13 years old, forced to join the war for the army, fights for 3 years. 16 years old, taken out of the war by UNICEF, put in rehab, moves to Freetown, capital of Sierra Leone, lives there for a little bit. The war reaches him there. He realizes, oh crap, I need to get out of here, and that's when I'll be away from the war completely. So he eventually, after a while, he gets to the United States. And that's not really in the end of the book. And it's implied, but it's not the end of the book. That's not how it ends. It ends really good. Should I talk about that? The ending, it's a memory from when he was 7 years old. And it's a memory of everyone, the children and the adults, sitting around a storyteller, and the story is a hunter was hunting a monkey, and right before he was going to shoot the monkey turned to him and said, if you shoot me, your mom dies. If you don't shoot me, your dad dies. And then the monkey goes about his business, and the hunter is left with this decision, what do I do? And then the storyteller stops the story and looks at the kids and goes, now if you were the hunter, what would you do? And none of the kids wanted to answer because their parents are there and they didn't want to hurt any of their parents' feelings, which is understandable, because I don't think I would answer either. And he comes up, he never answered, he never told anybody this, but he writes at the end of the book that he would shoot the monkey, which means his mom would die. But he gives a reason. His reason is he would shoot the monkey so nobody else would ever have to deal with that predicament. And I think that's amazing. For a 7-year-old, it shows how pure he was, and it shows how thoughtful and amazingly pure and innocent he was. And then you think about it, the war, how that changed him so much, and you see that change, and it's a journey. It really is. And I think that unless you're in a hate group, unless you're a KKK member or you're a skinhead, I think that, whoa, that was kind of weird. I think that this book will touch you. I think you'll like it if you read it and give it a chance. It's a great book. It's a new book. It's a new experience for a lot of people. It gives you a look on something else outside of your own country, and I'm pretty sure you'll like it. So if you don't like it, you can come and find me and kick me in the kneecap and spit on my shoe, and I'll accept it. But I hope this little book review helps you pick a book for Mr. Leonardi's class, and hope you pick a book that you like. And I hope maybe that it's this book, because it's really good and I really, really, really recommend it. So I hope you pick a book that you like though. And goodbye.